Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom. Okay, folks, I've got an important announcement about the Dummy Funnies. Actually, I've got bad news, good news. First, the bad news. The bad news is you will not be seeing any Dummy Funny videos for the next 9 days, from September 8th until September 17th, until after September 17th. So you're probably thinking right now, why? Why, PJ? Why have you forsaken us? How can you do this to us? Well, reason why is we are going, my wife and I are going on our long delayed, like almost 2 years delayed, 9-day cruise to the Southern Caribbean aboard the Celebrity Equinox. We're going to the Cayman Islands, we're going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Oh, I finally learned how to pronounce. I was always pronouncing it Curacao, but for you guys, I learned how to pronounce it Curacao. Anyway, gonna be gone for 9 days. I am absolutely not going to be connected to the internet, even though I could be. I don't want to know what's going on in the world. I need to refresh the batteries. You know, after my last cruise, I noticed my videos got better just because I was able to refresh the batteries on vacation. I think the same thing applies this time. So that's the reason we're going away on a cruise for 9 days. So, and the good news is we'll be back, and it'll be better than ever. I'm really looking forward to this trip. Now, one thing here's the most important two things I'm taking with me aboard the ship. Here, a notepad and a pen. Now, why would that be? Am I taking notes about world leaders or politics or current events? No. I'm taking notes because especially recently I've really gotten into wine. So we're going to try out at least maybe up to 10 glasses of different kinds of wines a day. Now, here's a great thing a lot of people overlook about these cruises. They have on board wine experts, licensed sommeliers. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to consult the sommeliers about the different wines, and I'll just take notes, Oh, here, I like this one. This one's not so hot. So rather than spend, sometimes I'm buying wines now, they turn out to be not so good. Some of them are terrific. For example, I absolutely love, both of us, we love Rivada d'Asti Moscato. But, you never know. Maybe there's an even better Moscato out there. I don't think so, but we'll find out. And so now it's not limited to wines. Got to check out different beers from around the world. We have the premium. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Premium. You have to go premium drink package. On our last cruise, I got the premium. So I said to my wife, I said, "Look, I'll upgrade you to the premium." She said, "No. I just want the regular. I don't want." I argued with So we get on board, and immediately she becomes overwhelmed with jealousy because I had the premium drink package. I was able to drink at the martinis at the ice bar, a bar covered with ice. She wasn't. She had to sit to the side and drink some other drink. Really made her angry. So this time she wised up. So and then I already have notes here. Look at this. Yeah, I already have a note here from my travel agent Ian, and he said for the world-class bar, try the old fashions. So that's one thing. That's the first of my notes here. And anyway, speaking of other things that I'm really looking forward to, food. Oh my God, food! I love. We're gonna be eating, and we're going aqua class, and we're gonna be eating at the Blue Restaurant, specialty restaurant, like stuff like lobster tails and smoked salmon. Oh my God, I'm addicted to it. But now on the first night, we're going to be eating at the Tuscan Grill, and I've been watching different reviews, and they're all overwhelmingly there's people that say it's the absolute favorite restaurant aboard the Celebrity Equinox. So really looking forward. I'll let you guys know when I come back. I'll be doing some videos about my trip. let you know about the Tuscan Grill. One thing I might want to avoid is cheesecake. I love it so much. To me, cheesecake is like crack. You can call me. I'm like the Hunter Biden of cheesecake, But I'm gonna try to avoid it. I mostly did it on the last cruise. And anyway, so in preparation for this cruise coming in, I've been drinking heavily fortified soda for the past couple of weeks, because the more I can drink, the better, more tolerance. We're gonna 10 glasses like at least of wine per day, plus the beers, plus the whiskey, plus of course all the martinis. Got to get my body ready for it. Only reason why I'm not actually drinking anything fortified right now, it's too early in the morning. Even I have my limits, but I do have exceptions. I can. The weird thing is I can't really drink like beer or wine in the morning, but screwdrivers and Bloody Marys are fine. Oh, and that's one thing I got to tell you. On our last cruise, I learned something. I learned sympathy from a fellow human being. For years I was laughing about Randy Rhoads. You remember her? If you forgot her, don't worry about it. Everybody else has too. But she was the big host on Radio America, and so one day she was found on a cement pavement in New York City, and she says, and she was all looked like she was beaten up. She chipped her teeth and whatnot. She said some vicious right-winger attacked her. Hey, I think she was Jussie Smollett before Jussie Smollett. Anyway, as it turned out, it was her bar right there, and they asked the bartender, and he said that she drank 14, I'll never forget this, 14 Bloody Marys with Kettle One. Kettle One, in other words, Kettle One and tomato juice, Bloody Marys. So, I admit, I was cruel at the time. I was like laughing about this, because that was part of her downfall, by the way, when she got caught, with that story, making it up about the attack. But the thing is when I was on my last cruise, I was curious, what is this about these, Bloody Marys with Kettle One? So I ordered one, and they brought it with lots of olives. And I had, as soon as I sipped it, I had complete sympathy with Randy Rhoads, because I can actually understand why she would drink 14 of them in a row. Now, I never did. I think my record was 3, and it was powerful stuff. But, the good thing about it is I could drink it for breakfast. And in fact, I ordered it so regularly that the waitress there, or server, whatever, I don't know what the PC name is now, but all I had to do was just say Randy Rhoads, because I told her what the story about Randy Rhoads, she'd bring it. So on this trip, hopefully they'll know after the second or third day, if I say, hey, I'd like to have a Randy Rhoads, that's what they'll bring me. Anyway, sorry for being giddy. I'm really happy. Oh, one other thing that's good. I looked. There's no hurricanes. We're going into the peak hurricane season right now, but for the next few days at least, probably for the entire trip, it looks like no hurricanes in the Caribbean. There are a couple of storms out in the Atlantic, but they're further north. Looks like it's nice and fine, so weather-wise, I think we'll be okay. Our first 3 islands, Cayman, Aruba, Bonaire, we're going snorkeling, skin diving, and on the last island, Curacao, we're going on a tour. We're not going to go diving then. Instead we're going to go on a tour of the city there. I think it's called Willemstad. Very Dutch. I looked at pictures of it. Very, very Dutch looking. And included in the tour is a visit to this distillery and have samplings. I'll be able to have the world famous Curacao Blue. I'm probably pick up a couple of bottles of it. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. So I just want to thank everybody for making the DUmmie FUnnies more and more popular as time goes by. And until September, after September 17th, see you later. Premium drink package! I want it now!